Alright. Anyways, meanwhile, with most of the contestants while they were grabbing their alien artifacts for right about this second. So, anyways, looks like we're just about to expect pretty much something that is upon to happen exactly. And meanwhile, with the most of the teams got their alien artifacts and are intact, by the way, and are starting to head back to pretty much me and see who won. But anyway, it is time to see who's going to get there. And as in for a little bit of an interesting commentary for a little bit by seeing what even happened before they even grabbed their artifacts, that most likely that pretty much Team Victory, on the other hand, grabbed their artifact and took their artifact and got the alien and that something, I guess, that was hiding in there. And then, of course, for pretty much Sally and Sierra also got their alien artifacts. And as in for pretty much likely that one of them had to carry Owen, exactly. That was pretty much Tyler and Duncan to carry Owen a long way back. And of course, Owen had gotten a new hairdo. Which I also thank the Colonel, that was also in the alternative clip of me talking about that exactly. So, good work there, Colonel. And as in from Gwen and Heather, they were both running to grab their artifacts before the two men exactly were carrying Owen exactly. Well, Owen was exactly passed out for no reason, but pretty much. And as in for pretty much like Alejandro and Josh, on their hand, grabbed their artifact, and so did pretty much likely the Nancy Drew catchers. So, today's winner in the third challenge we have is the winner is the Nancy Drew catchers have made it all the way back to first. So, looks like the new Nancy Drew catchers is Katie and Sadie and Trent and Justin, and did a good job and made it to first place and will get to be in first class along with Team Amazon then, and will be safe from last place for now. But just don't expect something might else happen next time. Alright then. So, looks like what we got here in second place is Team Amazon. That came in second place. That is Sally and Sierra had made it all the way back to second place. And will also be heading into first class with the Nancy Drew catchers. Well, excellent. And I mean well excellent, well done. Go ahead. Now in third place, we got here is Team Victory. That is Courtney and DJ and Gothlistic Girl. And did good job. Nice job. And will get to be going to the Crisp Acclaim movie theater set. And will get to join with No Fierce Savages as Fierce Savages. That also came to the same chalk block. That came in right to the same place, but this time fourth place indeed. So, I will pretty much instantly give them fourth place anyway, since they've gotten pretty close to catch up with Team Victory. And finally, last place is Team the Squad of the Team Squad of the Professionals exactly. That came in last place is Gwen and Owen and Tyler and Heather and Duncan, and ended up in last place and will end up in the back of the plane into Loser Town. So, anyways, it is time to vote a guy or a gal off the plane and will exactly get eliminated this time. So, here we are, folks. The elimination is about to begin. So, anyways, looks like most of everyone else got inside to the plane. Well, pretty much most of us were taken on off. And speaking of exactly of taking off, Chef, you take them pretty much into the back of the plane, while the rest of everybody else gets inside. And also, by the way, we pretty much will have the fourth place team exactly, not to join the fifth place team, but they'll get to sit in their chairs and instantly get to see one team that gets eliminated. So go ahead and tell Alejandro and Josh to get inside with the elimination room and tell them to sit in the red chairs.
All right, you got it, Chris. I'll be sure to tell them to get right on back in here.
and then they'll head back to the movie theaters. All right, well, go ahead, chef. Oh, you got it. Anyway, it is time for elimination to occur and time for that to begin. So, anyways,